on the next level. Yeah, I know you heard about it.
Motherfucker.
You know I'm bout it, and don't you ever doubt it. I'm incomparable, that's why they staring though. Turn up the stereo, check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm hot just like a sauna, New York to California. Too hot, too hot. You ain't seen nothing like this, nobody do it like this. I'm on the next level, next level, on the next level. They all trying to catch up to my next level, next level, on the next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Motherfucker.
You like that old school, back in the music, that shit is old news. I'm popping through the ceiling, that's my motto, that's my motto. I lead, they follow. I'm hot just like a sauna, New York to California. Too hot, too hot. You ain't seen nothing like this, nobody do it like this.
Motherfucker.
I'm on the next level, next level, on the next level. They all trying to catch up to my next level, next level, on the next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
What is up, guys? How's everybody doing? I know I just lost a person. We were at 12. Now we're at 11. All right. They dipped out at the most important part of the show when I'm coming on. Where'd you go? Anyway, what's up, guys? Juan's here. What's up, Juan? You made it. And this is, I haven't been live in a while, so you made it to the right one. Melanie Moranis is in the house, better known as Melanie Martinez from Mumbai. YouTube's messing with the numbers. That's right. It should be 111. Because that would add up to 3. 111 is 3, and that's me. I'm 3. What's up, Jamie? I owe you like 5 phone calls. I know. I know. It's bad. I've been really busy though. Lots been going on. A lot of life changes and just taking a break, trying to take it all in. Do me for a while. I've been doing the truth for so long. I need to do me for a little while. And I like it. It's going really well. 2 watching my fish stream. There's 7 in the chat. Yeah, some shady YouTube fuckery right there. They're always messing with the numbers. I see a lot of stuff has changed on my StreamYard. I feel like I'm brand new and I don't know what I'm doing over here. As a matter of fact, earlier I had to show Dean. I had to bring somebody in to see this. So I go in the StreamYard and it's normally supposedly working normal. But this time it jumped back to 2020. And it only had my 2 destinations on there, was a True Seeker 69 and TTS 69, which was my first channel and my backup channel. Those were my only 2 destinations on YouTube. They're the only channels I had. And it was ripple effect, ripple effect, ripple effect underneath where it stores your videos, all from 2020. It was bizarre seeing that there. And I don't know why that came up like that, but we got it all straightened out and I'm back in time, I guess, now. Because I was taking a trip back to 2020 there for a minute. All right, so we got 18 people here. I am going to premiere one of my live streams I did exactly pretty much 1 year ago. It's almost exactly a year ago I did this live stream, Shippu and I, and it is about Japan's megaliths. Really good. I showed it to Dean yesterday. We were kind of going over it because there was something in there I wanted to show him. And I was like, damn, this is a really good stream. I should put this back up. It's only been on this channel once. What's up, Mesa? Once we hit 8:15, the doors of the classroom are closing and anybody who tries to get in after that is tardy. Melanie, you're in charge of the tardy list. And I also want to welcome all of our haters out there and all of the lurkers out there who are lurking around and hanging out and watching in the background because we know you're there. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, thank you, Melanie. I'm sure you're looking lovely as well. Melanie likes to wear dresses. Shh, don't tell anybody. I like to wear dresses. I don't get to wear dresses enough. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be premiering that live. We're going to have this live chat going. I'm also probably going to stop along the way and comment because there's probably stuff that I've, come across since this live stream that might go with it or whatever. And just chime in here and there. We have still 17 people here. Yeah, these numbers are not right. I'm sorry. I should have like at least 33, don't you think? Yeah, I could feel their eyeballs on me, Mel. It's so, it's like, if I don't like you, I'm not going to go watch you. If I don't like you, I'm not going to go watch you and take notes so I can make some video on you, so I can have some content on my channel. Which, by the way, I appreciate all the positive and negative, hits that I get, because either way, you drive people over here. So thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And if you're just lurking, just to see what I'm saying, so you can sit back and be like, see, look, did you hear what she said? Let's screenshot it and send it to everybody. Have fun. I don't care. Got me confused with somebody who gives a shit. That's right, Curtis. Rent fucking free. Like Melanie would say, fuck all the way off. Not just some of the way off, all the way off. Jamie, you didn't miss anything. It's just, times are changing. People are showing their true colors. People who you never thought would hate on you are hating on you. The same old song and dance. It just whittles away till you barely have. And you're lucky if you can say you have one best friend or one friend in life, really. Isn't that what they say? I'm my own best friend. I know I won't stab myself in the back. I'm not going to talk smack about myself behind my back. I'm not going to screw myself over or steal from myself or deceive myself. Well, I might deceive myself. I don't know. I just, there's certain situations you just don't know. But other than that, I think I'm safe with myself. I hope so. Messa says that once you get there, you can fuck off a little more. I like that one. Oh, you guys are moving on me. 23 people here. I'm trying to wait till we get to 33, and then I'm going to go full bore on Japan's megalithic mountains. Are you guys ready for this? We really don't get to it till the end of the show. But there's a lot of other shit we cover that's really good, too. I notice that a lot of my live streams, like I'll title it, and then it's like the topic I don't get to till the backside of things. But that's good because the title draws you in, and that really is what we're going to talk about, the main meat of it. But we have all this other stuff that's got to, get covered and stuff. My cigarette went out. Man, cigarettes are getting expensive. They keep trying to give me these Nicorette tablets to go with my cigarettes because they keep raising the prices. They're like, here, you can have this. I'm like, I don't want that. I just want my price of my cigarettes to be normal. Is that too much to ask in life? Gosh. All right, we lost somebody. We're at 22 now. My phone says 23. My screen says 22. I'm going by my screen because there's a delay between my phone and the screen. So, yeah, there's that. Dean's downstairs cleaning up dinner. I made a whole chicken. Not a half a chicken. Not a quarter of a chicken. A whole chicken. And it was really good. Put it in the oven bag, put stuffing in there, carrots and green beans, and let it do its thing. It's like slapping a plaque on it and walking away. I just slap it into a bag, $3.50, 2.5 hours, and walk away. Come back, it's delicious. What's up? Oh, my cigarette didn't go out. Melted Syracuse, welcome. It's weird seeing somebody on my screen not in blue. Everybody's in blue. You stand out like a sore thumb. All right. Let's see here. Now my screen says 21 and this says 22. I'm losing people by the second here. What is wrong with you people? What's wrong? Wait, you don't like my background? I haven't even said an F-bomb yet. Jeez. That must have been the 3 people I was talking about. They just left. They're like, fuck her. Red Brick 93, what's up? Going to bed. Must be that time over there. Nice one. Okay, I don't know what screen share is going to be like, guys. I'm going to do my best here. Things have shifted around here on StreamYard. And what's up, Carrie? Start no shit won't be no shit. Just saying. And we'll get into screen share here and see if I can do this. I got to make sure the volume's on. Could try to come back next week or maybe a week and a half from now and do something with Shapu. There's a bunch of stuff that I have piling up that I would like to get to before I took the break. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to cover and time was just not working out. So I just have like a bunch of stuff that I want to get to, like 3-4 hour shows each topic. Besides, I got to give lunch break and all these other guys some more material to cover. They're getting a little stagnant. I bet after this show, they'll be talking about Japan's megalithic mountains. All right. See, it's okay. Let me see here. What am I doing? I don't know. I got lost. I guess I got to do this. Okay, hold on. Start over. Okay. Screen share. No. doing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hit that. Hit volume. Share. Okay, now I got to go over here to this thing. All right. Can you guys see this? Did it come up okay? I don't know. I have to wait to see on my phone. Yep, it looks like it might have did something here. Okay, good. I want to not be on the screen though. How do I do that? And why is this thing got to be all difficult right now? Go back over to StreamYard and put this on full screen. There we go. Okay, I'm good. Oh gosh, I feel like I need training wheels for Christ's sake. All right, we got the volume on here. I'm going to have you guys put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this. Put a 2 in the chat if you cannot. Hold on.
It's showtime.
Did you guys hear that? He said it's showtime. Oh, I got to higher the volume. Let me run it back a tiny bit here.
It's showtime.
Boom, baby. I'm getting ones. Thank you, guys. All right. Yes, I'm pretty sure we come on right after this. Okay, so like I said, this is a year ago. We cover a lot of stuff. I don't know who was around and who wasn't a year ago, but you know, you might hear some names that aren't around anymore. I don't know. I don't really remember, but just saying. This was a really, really good show, and you guys should pay attention. My 25 people that are here, my 25 students. I love you guys. All right, here we go. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. I'm going to mute myself out here. No, actually, is there an echo at all, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if there's an echo. Put a 2 in the chat if there is not. Okay, from this point on, because I'm not muting. And then sometimes when I don't mute and I run the video, there's an echo. So here we go. I have my co-host here with me, my brother from another mother. Okay, is there an echo? Put a 1 if there's an echo. Put a 2 if there's not. Thank you, Messa. All right, here we go. My wingman, Shapu.
Hi, Dan.
What's up, Shapu?
Hi, everyone. Oh, nice startup guy.
Yeah, I'm starting to use the Beetlejuice a lot more now. I really didn't use it. We've had it for a while. Just haven't used it. I like it, though. I like it. I know there's a new Beetlejuice out, or they're coming out with one. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's about to come out. Maybe for October, I guess they will do it. I guess September.
Yeah.
October. That would be the best time for it to come out.
Right. I don't know. I'm not really interested in these new movies. They're just awful. All the movies that are out there now are awful. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Put a 2 in the chat if you like the new movies and all their weird scenarios and CGI, other stuff, fake AI, whatever.
Deliberately like ending like franchise and stuff. You know, need to destroy everything.
I can't take it anymore. Like that Black Adam, that was weird.
Yeah.
What am I watching right now? It's too much. I don't know. I don't know.
They just redo superheroes movies now from comic books that existed like when I was younger. And
yeah, I think CFM's right that a lot of the stuff that they make movies out of, the stories and stuff, are really tied to biblical stuff and things that happen in the Bible, like those type of storylines and everything. Yeah,
like I said to him when he mentioned it, there's only one story here, and we only rehash the same one. The same one is like the savior and the bad guy, and it's a round circle. There's no other stories. So.
Yeah. Let me got mine.
That's very true.
All right, welcome everybody. We got 12 people here right now. I got Jamie in the chat. What's up, Jamie? Rothrod LCC is here. Welcome. I haven't seen that name in a while. Trish is in the house. Melt.
Trisha.
Ben's here. What's up, Ben? And I know Juan is on time tonight. He is not tardy. Joel is here. What's up, Joel? I got a couple of ones.
Better than gold is here.
Yes, better than gold's here. What's up? And his real name is Sergio. It took me a minute to connect those two. I'm pretty sure his name's Sergio. I hope I didn't get that wrong. Fort Jacks is here as well. Welcome. All right. So we got 12 people here right now. Rocking the house. Boom, baby. We're going to get started first on some stuff that Chapu has to show. He's got some boots on the ground and probably a few other things. And then on the other side of everything, we're going to go about 2 hours. So he's going to have the first hour, and then we're going to get into Japan and take a look at that stuff and some pictures that I have and different other things I want to share with you guys. Chapu, where you been doing boots on the ground at? You've been down near that river again, or is it a new location?
No, this is a new location. I've never been there.
Oh,
It's like a new trail that I found like close to me. And there's a big park like in the middle of the city here, and there's a lake and there's some pathways all around it. And there's some that I've never went in. And last week I went there and found something like, what is it doing there? So I filmed it, pictured it.
See, these kind of places, you got to go back like in the fall when there's less foliage, and you could probably see a lot more stuff, you know?
Yeah, but this one is pretty clear. There's not too much trees around. You'll see. Most of them are dead also. And pretty interesting that it's right there in a place where it leads nowhere. You'll see. It's crazy.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. You're always finding good stuff in your area.
Yeah, I thought I wish there were even more, but it's been tempered and hidden a lot around here, you know, because there's not supposed to be anything before a certain time here, like early 1800s. You know, not much people here, so they're not supposed to be anything.
Right.
And I found like I don't know if you remember, I found like a remaining of star forts in Ottawa where there's not supposed to be any star forts.
Right.
But now I've seen older pictures that they have like cannons placed around like. So I was like, where are these cannons? I asked on the group, where are these cannons now? Oh, they're not there anymore. They're probably in a museum. Yeah, but why did they take it out? Because usually where they put cannons in these places is where there's a fort.
Right.
And there's no fort here. So why would there be these cannons around? So nobody answered, but, you know, they took him out because probably people were asking questions. Why are these there? You know, not have forts.
Is there any historical narrative on that site? Can you find anything on it?
No, it's really hard. It's really hard because they were like, again, a big fire that destroyed most of the town.
Right.
That's what they say, because I have like old pictures. You see the town, it's all shacks, and I guess they wanted to destroy this portion of that town, but they say they built like some government buildings afterwards. But if you look at those buildings, they're like old world, so I don't know if the pictures are real or not. So it's really hard to know. But for what I found, like there's more than a fire that destroyed everything that I found around the river side everywhere. You know, bricks and molten steel and.
Right. That river was crazy. I mean, you could see it was built out all the way down, and then there was that weird wall sticking out, going to nowhere, like it was almost like a bridge. And there's just so much stuff that we're living on top of, walking across every day. We don't even realize it's under our feet. And
exactly, because all of this, it's below the street level today, you know, and you can see it unless you go into this waterway or you rappel down.
Yeah, then you would have the French police all over your ass.
Yeah.
They'd be like, no, mon chéri, no.
No, they don't say mon chéri. They say like bad words, you know.
Oh, really?
They're not too friendly here.
How do you say jackwagon in French?
There's no equivalent.
That's what I would want to know.
Yeah, you call them other things like I don't even call anyone names. I don't know any.
Well, they shouldn't. But I said they were really bad during the whole C-19 thing up there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, with all that crap, they were going nuts.
Yeah, people. They gave people authority over other people, and people like to abuse, because here nobody has any power, so they took advantage of it. Because I've been like thrown out of places just because I don't want a mask, or just put like this thing on my hands,
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called. This stuff that wanted to wash your hand with it.
Now the sanitizer stuff, I've never used. Yeah.
No, I can't. I had to once, and my hands were burning, so I said, "No, man,
Wow.
I'm not putting this shit anymore on my skin."
Yeah, there's stuff in that they put in, I think, transmission fluid or something. I forget what it's called, benzene
really?
or something like that. Something, whatever it is, it's no bueno. Thanks, JMB. Welcome.
Welcome. I see Ame-chan. Candy.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, Candy's here. We just said hi, and Mellow Yellow just showed up. Welcome. Well, we're going to get into Shapu's screen share and check out your boots on the ground and see what we got, because she said you found something tucked away on one of those corners. Is that Jinx? I thought it was my cat.
No, it might be yours, because
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know.
she's probably sleeping. So, okay. Okay.
17 people here. What's up, everybody? Doing show a little early today. I'm going to keep it around 7:30 tonight, and just do a 2-hour show tonight. We'll be back again in a few days, I'm sure.
Yeah, cool. Because we were supposed to do it yesterday, maybe, but I had like a big weekend. It was the national holiday here, and we had like a party with some family members and people I haven't seen for a long time. So
Nice.
pretty nice. But it was raining, but we still went outside and party. It didn't matter. Around the fire, it was so hot that the water was evaporating really fast.
Gosh.
But yeah, we were soaked, but we had fun. So.
Well, that's what counts. You had fun. Now, is this an event that you would set off fireworks for?
Oh, yeah. We had like fireworks also for the children and family. Yeah, we were like probably 50, 60 people around the place. So.
Our 50, 60 people. Wow, that's a lot of people there. Display names. There we go. Got our names up.
Yeah, it's the national holiday, the same as what maybe not Independence Day, but the day of Alabama, let's say, that was founded.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because here,
I'm just going to say I was going to change the background. This is Shapu's one of his new designs that we have up behind us here. And if I take us out, you can see it.
Yeah, if you want to see it.
Oh. Sorry, I got to be on the right side or left side, whatever side this is.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know why. I don't feel.
Let me see
what
here.
I was saying. What? No, yeah, because next week it's like Canada Day, but here it was a Quebec national holiday that we call this Saint Jean Baptiste. It's like the Saint John Baptist.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what we called it. Our national holiday. It's really weird. Yeah.
Really weird.
I never knew why, but because I don't think this place existed when the Saint John the Baptist was, Oh, you bought the melted.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yep, she says she loves it.
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole. Like I wanted to do like a meltology rabbit hole with kind of many stuff mixed into one.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Down the melted rabbit hole we go. All right, Shapu, you ready for your screen share?
Yes.
All right.
Entire screen. audio just in case. All right.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go on big screen. There we go.
All right. You see this? This is not the place. Was maybe another time. I didn't have my camera, but I stopped by on this beach and to smoke a joint. And I look at beside me. I said,
Huh.
"What is this piece of a building?" You know.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, it's not natural rock at all.
No,
And,
definitely
as you can see here, look, you can see like
not.
the mortar or melt of the cement around this thing here.
Absolutely, you sure can.
And
Wow, that's really interesting. And they're
Yeah.
brick size too. They look like they're brick size.
yeah, exactly. They were like a brick size,
Yeah.
and this was in the water just beside it, like other pieces of something.
Trisha's gonna send a picture of her smelting
Oh,
rod.
cool! That's nice. And I saw that Better Than Gold. I think I ordered the shirt also. So
Oh, nice.
cool. So yeah, look, this is the place I found like this piece here,
Huh.
right on the beach here, whereas there's nothing around it.
Yeah, it looks like another chunk over there by the water as well.
Yeah.
It looks like there was
No, this
some-
one was more looking like a rock, but it looks like the same of the first section I showed.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, right on the beach around here.
Hey, Melanie, what's up? You are not tardy.
You're not 30 now. Okay, so this is on my way to the place that I found.
Uh-huh.
And there's sound on it just to make sure, because it was the most quiet I've never seen. You can't even hear a bird. Look,
Well, that's not good. That means an apex predator is around you.
I couldn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. So silent. And I said it, oh, so silent here. Oh, look, the sound is off, but here. You can see. You don't hear nothing.
It's creepy, but at least you have a good view of what's around you. It's pretty, not too hilly right there.
Yeah, I was on top of the hill.
Places like this is where you find caves, though. Like, like a little opening in the ground, and next thing you know, it's this whole underground labyrinth of stuff.
Yeah, the first boots on the ground I did, it's around this place, and there are like caves, and I don't know if you remember, I showed it maybe 2 years ago on a show. And yeah, it was this rock was pretty interesting. Look at this fold here, like it was like folding into itself.
Oh yeah, that's really cool looking.
So
you can still make out the brick lines in this. It looks like
Yes.
The faintness of the bricks.
That's why I took. But in this picture, you don't really see it. I think I have a better one. But here you can see like a line here, line here.
Yeah, and you can see something that looks like it's kind of melting over itself off to the very left at the top. Yeah, like those couple of layers melting down over them.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
But there's a better picture of this one. Not this one, but this is also the same. You can see here this line.
Mm-hmm.
And other brick lines here, but again, it doesn't do justice. I tried to take it closer, but it's so faint that you don't even see it.
I can see it though. I know I definitely can make it out. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was going and crisscrossing.
Wow.
And
Look at
these
that.
other piece around the same. Look at these natural lines.
There's no straight lines in nature, isn't that what they say?
Yeah, that's what they used to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just stopped on the side because I saw like the melted rock, and I saw other rocks. Like, oh, okay, these are interesting. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that looks very similar to stuff we see up on Mount Chiha.
yeah. like the one that you found, like the mortar lines beneath.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to get that picture back out. I have it. I gotta get it back out though. You can see the mortar lines perfectly embedded in the stone, and they're perfectly paralleling each other. Perfect pattern it made. Like quartz crystal is not. It's not going to make that kind of pattern on its own. It's ridiculous. The mortar is the crystal.
Yeah. So there I was just like trying to take a video of
It's
it.
like a whole wall right there. It's like a whole wall.
Yeah, it's all destroyed. You can see like pieces broken everywhere around it.
Like if it would have stayed together, it probably would have looked like that polygonal stuff, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Here. And it goes on, and I think you'll see that. I didn't think that it went on and on. Yeah, this one. That's really interesting.
Well, it's like it melted and broke apart and slid down, I guess.
Yeah, you can see that the road is high on top there.
Wow, that is very interesting. Look at that.
Yeah, look at the tree. It's an old tree, and it really, look how slanted it is. Even the top part.
Yeah. Wow.
And the tree is just growing on top of it.
That is crazy right there, Shapu. That's really good stuff. Jamie says, wow. Right? I know it. It's good to go when it's overcast, kind of like this, because you don't have the sun shadowing things and everything like that. So you get a better idea and view of what you're looking at.
Yeah, but the only thing you'll see on the other section when I found the other place, they're more covered by trees. So I had less light, and with my camera, the settings were really hard to put, because I had to use the flash to have like okay. I was taking a picture, and this guy just flew by.
He's just, is he in midair right there? What's he doing?
No, he's on a piece
he's on a rock. Okay, I see it
now.
now.
And he's holding like leaves in his mouth or something.
Oh, it's so cute. He's probably going to make a nest for his babies or something. Her babies. I don't know, somebody's babies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shapu, that looks like you could probably take a few blocks out and get in there and see what's in there or something.
Yeah, you can't move any of these. They're really heavy.
Yeah, look at this. Wow.
Yeah. So this is not even like the place that I was most interesting. Yeah. This is just.
Better Than Gold has a question here. He's talking about the polygonal stones were not always that way. No, I think the best answer that Shapu has come up with for the polygonal masonry around the world is that they were brick walls at one time, but through the swelling and the grain growth and sintering effect that takes place during the extreme heat, they formed these polygonal shapes that now we'd have to go back over sintering and grain growth for you to understand what we're talking about. But to give you an idea, sometimes you see a nice brick wall and it'll have like weird, larger boulders at different spots throughout the wall and different shaped stones, but most of it's like perfect brick. This is due to the grain growth and sintering that's happening during the extreme heat, and it's like a polymorph or something like that, right, Shapu? Am I saying it correct?
Yeah, exactly.
And we've shown it on our live streams before. Maybe we'll bring it up here in a little bit if Shapu is, if you have that, even that comparison photo would probably do between the polygonal wall and what you see during the sintering. And
yeah, I have cut the section where we talk about it the first time.
Okay.
So.
All right, so here's the link for that video if you want to check it out. It explains what we're seeing with the polygonal masonry and
Yeah.
what, because nobody else has an explanation for it except that, everybody built the same way around the world. And they don't know how they did it because there's miles and miles of ocean between these people and stuff, these different civilizations and time periods. And when you see the sintering and the grain growth and what happens to this on a microscopic level, and then bring that to the macro, which is what we're looking at, a plane wide event that took place, it starts to make sense. It really does.
Yeah, it's the same process as I explained it. And with this, it's with when they forge like steel, or like if you forge a knife, a sword, anything, you can take like small grains and it becomes a one big piece, one solid piece. But, depending on the heat that you gave it and the pressure that you apply on it.
Right. And to a certain extent, the streets of Pompeii look kind of like the polygonal masonry, except it was flat and laying down, not standing up, upright, vertical. It was laying down horizontal, melting into itself. But you can see how those streets have spread out into like what kind of looks like polygonal masonry as well.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah, just natural formation. Yeah, there you can maybe see it a little bit better.
Jamie says Jen gave me my melty strawberry.
Nice. I didn't delete these one. Oh, I forgot to delete this.
That's a crazy looking tree though.
Yeah, yeah, and also look, you'll see that. Look, it's hollow.
Wow. Maybe lightning struck it or something.
Yeah, I think it was struck by lightning at one point. But look at the insides; it's really interesting because look at these knots.
Wow, it doesn't even look too burnt either. Like
No, it
the
doesn't.
one I have a picture with, it's all charred on the inside. This one,
Yeah, it's supposed to be charred because I've seen others that were like, but not this one. Look,
that's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really crazy. The knots are just like looking like aliens or something.
yeah, they're just sticking right there, and there might be eaten by bugs or something. I
Yeah,
don't
maybe they ate out the inside of it.
know. So, oh, this was again just going down the trail. I saw this line and I said, "Oh, this stuff looks melted like crazy."
Yeah. MAF, melted.
Yes. Yeah, look at this.
Wow, it's rock
curtain.
curtaining over itself. You can see the rock curtain was starting right there.
But this is just like a big slab of something. And I found like
What is that? Can you hear me? What?
no, I couldn't hear you, Jen. Jen? I don't hear you again.
Oh yeah,
What? You're skipping. Oh, what's going on?
Oh.
No, you're cutting off. Okay.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah, Jen. Oh. No.
Can you hear?
No, you're cutting off again.
Are you there?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Looks okay. It sounds
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what happened, guys. My internet's going wonky for some reason, but I'm wondering what this thing is on the ground here.
No, it was just a tree stump, a real tree stump.
All right. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Just to show that that's a real tree stump.
It sure is. No bricks. No bricks in there. Right next to it, but not in it. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Here we go.
So yeah, okay. So this was the big slab piece of something.
Whatever, Melanie.
All right. So I arrived to this place and I said, "What's going on here?" Because from this view, you don't see much here, but it's things seems like really a weird place to have rocks. But as I approach more, it's like it looks like it's something built,
Yeah.
in the middle of the woods.
What is that? Look at that. It looks like it was like a built out little river system there or something.
Yeah, because I didn't know what it was doing there because it was woods all around it and just trails.
You need to find LiDAR on this area.
I think I saw a guy that was, because they say they were like some kind of quarry around this place, and when you talk about quarry, the quarry most of the time the remains of the building. So I don't know. Look at this one as a lip on top. I don't know. Wait. Where's my... Oh, yeah, hey. Where's the control? I don't usually use this. Okay. Here, you can see this block here. I don't know, Jen, if you're still stuck.
No, I'm right here. I'm looking at it. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that straight angle right there. All of it. You can see it's all cooked out brick.
Yeah. And then you got this on the back end,
Yeah, this is definitely a structure right here for sure. It's ruins. That's right, because they're ruined from the X Factor event.
So I just filming this one and I decide to go check behind what's going on.
Yeah, Jamie, it could have been some kind of canal ruins. There could have been something where this water was leading to or coming out of.
That trail, and I saw this. It's just this wall like this.
Wow. Just hiding out back there.
Yeah, you'll see that it goes.
The road less traveled.
It goes further than I thought it was going.
Wow.
And then I just
look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
We'll just say they're collapsed sedimentary.
Yeah, look at these ones. Okay.
Wow, look at that, Chiku. That's really good. All that's brick. It's a little creek that spits out bricks.
Yeah.
Just happen to land on the shores there. What's that little place?
Yeah, look, I go to the other side here. Kind of the same thing, but they will call it this natural formations. So we just saw like a one that we know that it was built because you got the rock stacked, and here you got like the same kind of stuff, but more close look at this how it cooked.
Oh, there's probably all kinds of cave systems under here.
Yeah, they're supposed to have caves around. I saw like openings, but you cannot go in too deep. But I know that they go deep because in the winter you can sense like the heat coming out of it from way down.
Really?
Yeah. So many bugs in it. Yeah, and mosquitoes everywhere.
Oh, God. I got bit by a mosquito last week. It must have been like a Jurassic mosquito because the thing swelled up, it hurt, it itched, it burned, and I still have a mark on my leg from it. It's like, what the heck? Bit me? I don't even know. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Like that sweet Italian blood.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can now. So, all right. So this is the part that I look and see the mosquitoes. All
Yeah,
in
I see them down there.
mosquitoes everywhere.
Wow.
So I was looking this section, and okay, it goes there. So I hop on my bike again, and you'll see the next section. Oh, it goes really further.
Wow.
I went like, oh, this section here just melted in between. Look at this.
Just pancaked and melted out.
And it's really the color doesn't do it justice here. You'll see with the flash, the real color of it's really red, like brick red.
Nice. Oh, I see some there, I think.
Oh yeah, I couldn't zoom in on this one. My camera didn't pick it up. No.
Wow, that looks like a little window or like an entranceway right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Somebody left the windows open. As pants on would say.
Oh look, this is the color that I was seeing.
Wow.
You see?
Yeah, that's clay.
It's really, yeah. Because without, and I had my color balance setting on my camera to not the right one. So there's so much stuff you gotta set.
Yeah, I try to stick with the simple stuff. Those P900s and stuff, they can get a little complicated. Got to fool around with them. I don't know, the directions are like so small and stuff.
Yeah.
I have to watch like a tutorial on it on YouTube or something.
Yeah, and even then it's, you know, you cannot like, look, this is the color without the flash. You can see it's really dull. And this is the color
Oh, yeah.
that I saw it when I was, you know.
It's good stuff, Jabbo.
But wait, it's not even the best. This is the thing that you thought that was like a window.
Right. It's definitely something right there. Or was something.
Yeah. Oh, and there's this melted piece with red lines.
I like how you can see up under these little ledges and stuff, and you can see more melted brick under there like that. Yeah. I mean, that's just next level right there.
And here you can see like one here, one just ticking. And this is straight line here, blocks. It's crazy.
Wow, look at that. Jabbo, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, this cedar is really big, you know. Just grew on top of this.
What's up, Chainsaw? Welcome. Welcome. You are tardy. We're going to have to hit you at a tardy, but I'm so happy that you made it.
I don't feel tardy.
There you go.
All right, so.
Wow, look at these.
Yeah, I went like further. This is the wall just continues, but this is on the other side. I don't know. You see, I was on the other side.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of what Mark went to go look at in the woods. I think it was the kilns or something at that time. This is because it's running parallel, like really long, straight, you know, down and stuff. It could be something like that. I don't know, but it's, wow, that's definitely structured.
Yeah. You can see that it goes like nowhere. This is like big swampland and cedars everywhere. And you'll see that it continues.
Maybe
like
the floodwaters washed it out, you know, and that's what's left, like that murky swamp there, and all this shit grew over it. It like brought in sediment and stuff, and everything started just growing on top of whatever slimy crap was left from the flood.
Marshland. It's all mud all over it. But don't think. Oh, I think this is one brick.
Look at that wall. I mean, are you kidding me? And then above it, it's like it's tiered up, like it's like a
Yeah.
pyramid or something, you know,
Yeah.
like a step pyramid. We have that at the little hill that I climbed up here with Jeremy that one time. It looks similar to Herodium, and it kept tiering up like this. We'd have these tiers with these walls, and you could like just like what you just showed there, and you could see like kind of in between them and stuff, and how it went up to the next level.
Yeah, it goes up there. Do I go up? No, not in this one. Okay, but that's not again this wall, and you will see that it goes into this.
Wow, Shapu.
Yeah,
That is clearly structure all day long.
yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have to get an old map of the area here and see what was here at one time, maybe, or something, if anything's on it. That's crazy.
Yeah, look, the tree just stick out.
That's a
Probably.
tree. How old is this tree?
Oh,
Because
I don't know.
that's
It's
what we need to figure
really,
out. How old?
really, really big.
That cedar tree right there.
Yeah.
Wow. They'd be like, oh yeah, it was an old mill or something one time, probably, and it burnt down.
Yeah, they say that there was some kind of quarry.
That don't look like a quarry. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything.
Yeah, exactly.
All I know is whatever they're telling us is a lie. That's all I know.
The gal melted. This corner, you can see this is a corner. I was trying to see. You can see that it goes straight and cuts straight
Yeah, it's definitely a corner there.
right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that might have been a corner, like a doorway or a window or something even. I don't know. It's like you can go into it. Wow.
Yeah, and I'm holding the camera. I have no like how do you gimbal or something. You know?
Yeah. I have a gimbal, but I don't use it very often. I should use it more, but I just wind up holding my camera and video.
So on one side, and there's this is on like the other side of this place.
Wow, look down there. You can see that wall.
Yep. I have a nice picture of it.
Wow, you're like standing inside a building right now.
Could have been. You know, go there. It's all.
Wow.
All right, so I'll go with the pictures. It's just another slab. Oh, this one was pretty interesting. Look at this. Was sticking out of the ground, just really straight. And
Oh yeah. It's like a half buried wall or something.
yeah. And there you see, look at this.
It says wavy sedimentary layers.
Yeah, and you can see here, oh, look at this one, you know.
Yeah, look at that.
Look, around here, this same part looks like the mountainside that I just showed you, but this is not, you cannot say this is natural, you know.
Right.
But they say that this is, but it's part of this wall. It's crazy. It's
It's
crazy.
clearly a wall. There's no denying it. You
And
just hope nobody sees it and asks any questions. And if they start asking questions, they'll have a plaque guy come out and stick a plaque here and then walk away.
and here, this is what they call natural. And this, look at this.
Yeah.
they would say this is a natural wall.
That's
You
like a
cannot
house or something right there.
say. Exactly.
Nature
So-
spits out bricks, don't you know? Look at that. That is a perfect wall.
So I don't know what was there before or anything. There's no story or anything around, except there was some kind of quarry. But was that the road that they used to go there? Why would they probably put that road on top of an old thing that was already there? You know, so,
Right, right.
because this looks much older than 1900s. You know, the cedars are really big.
Right. Look at that. That's
And you
that's
can
an
see,
archaeological site right here. What it looks like.
yeah. And there's
Wow.
water just trickle in between these.
Is it coming out of this stuff or is it leading through it?
Yeah, but it comes from the other side and goes through it and goes in it. And
I wonder where the source of it's coming from.
Yeah.
Mm.
so this is one day, and the next day I was going to another place and I stopped by the road because, like I said, around here, it's all built on top of this type of formations.
Right.
And really interesting that are
I mean,
So-
these are perfect brick walls. You can see that they were perfect brick, and they probably, some of them that didn't squish down would measure out to brick size. I would
Yeah.
not, I mean, sure, the ones here, like, are probably flattened a little bit, spread a little bit more and stuff.
Yeah.
But basically, if you took a side by side of a brick wall and lined them up together, it would be perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And look how this one goes straight behind this thing. It's weird how,
Yeah, that is weird.
and you see
Oh,
that it
look at
goes
that.
all
All
around.
the way down the road, guys. Look at this.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is one side. This is the other side.
Oh, my goodness.
So
Do
we
you
are.
think that wall next to it is part of it and it survived? Or
No,
is it
no. This is
a wall?
new. You.
Okay.
That's why I took the picture. Look, this. Look
Right here,
how
yeah.
how they cut it. This is
Right.
how we do it. You know,
I got you.
it's not fused. It's just there to look like it was a wall, because this is not that old. They
Yeah,
put this-
naturally hugging. But that right there, look at how obliterated it is, and how it's like, it's actually like, it looks like it was like pushing out of its place, like everything was swelling outward.
Yeah.
Getting all blocky and stuff.
Yeah, you can see like between things look like mortar
Yeah.
and bricks. And
Yeah, I was just looking at this one temple in Japan where they say they carved it, yet there's fucking brick and mortar all over the thing. I'm like, they carved into brick and mortar too?
yeah,
Like, how do you say that with a straight face? The camera's panning right to it, and it's like, they carved this. It's like, okay, I guess you're supposed to just glaze over the brick and mortar right there.
Yeah. So I think this is my last one.
That's crazy.
that I-
It's like
that I put-
a Jenga puzzle or so, whatever that
Yeah, yeah. This is the only one that I put in the folder right now. But during that time, I have like other things. I've like filmed like a deer. How come I'm on this side?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me take you out. There you go.
Like I came out of the woods after the wall,
Uh-huh.
and in the clearing, and then I just stopped like I want to smoke a joint, and I just turned around, and the deer was like maybe not even 10 feet right there, just eating
Wow.
and looking at me.
Oh, he
So
knew
I
you
took
were,
out my
you
camera
were
and
a kind person.
I filmed it, and I turned around and there was two others, two more, the other side. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. I have to go to the bathroom, and then we'll be right back, and I'm going to share screen. And if you have that video, I want to see it with the deer. Can we see that too?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Let me put something on here. Here we go.
Tell me it was all in my head, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
Meltology 101, baby. Once you see the melted bricks, you won't fall for their lame ass tricks. Geologist, you're fired.
Tell me it was all in my head, and I don't know what I'm talking about. They tell me it was all in my head, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
Boom, baby.
Just how many, quote, natural formations are really just extremely weathered, once extremely large stone-built structures? Maybe there are many stone granite hills, and even maybe mountains that dot our earth, which grand structures of the forgotten people.
Boom, baby.
Tell me it was all in my head, and I don't know what I'm talking about. They tell me it was all in my head, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Tell me it was all in my head, and I don't know what I'm talking about. They tell me it was all in my head, and I don't know what I'm
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
All right, guys, we are back. I just had to go to the bathroom real quick. So Johnny and Curtis are doing a live stream in 2 hours. That's awesome. Let's check that out. Sure.
Nice. No, yeah, when I went into YouTube, I saw this. So.
Yeah, we'll be done here at 7:30, so that'll be cool. I'll definitely try to hop over there after I'm done what I got to do. All right, so I want to see the video you have of the deer. Definitely want to see that. I love deer.
All right.
I don't like venison though. I don't eat deer. I just like to look at them.
Yeah, I don't eat them, but I don't hunt them, but I eat them.
Oh, you do? If I had to, I would, but I don't.
But it's not now. I don't like it very much, you know. It's too harsh for me. Yeah, look at this.
My mom tried to trick me one time when I was younger and gave me some venison and said it was steak. And I'm like, no, this isn't steak.
Yeah, you can taste it.
I was like, oh.
Sorry, I was just on my bike. I was just riding. And I took out the camera and, you know, trying to hold it.
Little Bambi.
Yeah, look, he's looking away. What is he looking at? And I turned around. Oh, it's his buddy.
You're lucky you didn't see Dogman out there anywhere.
No, there's no such. I never seen something like this around it.
Well, that's good. You don't want to see one.
There might be a Bigfoot. This no, they say you can smell like rot and stuff.
Yeah, and the woods go real silent and stuff.
Yeah, I think one time it happens. It was really smelling like death, and it was really calm, and I had a feeling. There's another one, the other one. Look. Yeah.
It's like a triangulation there. Oh, it's so hot in here right now. It's a hot part of the day.
Yes, it was really sunny. My camera. Oh, what's going on? There's this one, and I think
I know the deer's tail. The tail on the deer is a Mandela effect. They used to have little tiny white stubby things, and now they have like longer tails. It's weird.
Yeah, there's multiple species now. I didn't even know that there are like this white tail. There's black tails. There's like small tails. There's bigger. It's great.
Oh, I have something weird to show you guys. Let me get this up here. And I have it up here somewhere.
And all around you can see this. It's all like melted rock, like really melted, like shiny rock, smooth as a baby's bottom. Here you can see like there's two here. And the other one was right here. You can see like two of them there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's still the other one just behind me. You can see. Look, I will turn around. Look, I'm zoomed too close to. It was just staying there, like eating, like there's nothing. And there's even one. I think this one just lay down and just.
It just sent you something.
Okay. I thought you were like not there anymore.
No, I'm here. So all this right here is this is just rock on the ground. It's not asphalt or nothing. That's crazy looking.
Yeah, no, this one just lying down.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't have fangs. Those vampire deer.
Oh yeah, vampire.
Crazy.
I was trying to. Yeah, look, this stuff.
It looks like cooked out asphalt. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all straight. They say this was eroded by glaciers a million years ago.
Oh, right. A glacier split over it and smoothed it all out. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you see this one. He's right here.
Oh yeah, look at him. Oh.
Yeah. I tried to take it, but you know. And then I typed like a lot of different pictures of a lot of stuff.
Canadian geese. Guess up there, those geese. All right, so that thing that I sent you after you're done your pictures and stuff, you can.
Okay, I just want to ask you. Did you ever see this type of bird that live right on the rock? I never seen it before. This type of bird.
No, I can't say that I have.
But I was taking this picture, but look behind. There was like
another
this
one.
little baby with him.
You could probably lens it, see what kind of bird it says it is or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty small and it was not flying, just running really fast on the rock.
I can't say I've seen that one before. It kind of looks like a cross between something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know the names of these birds. It looks like it's a crossbreed of something, though.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. Before I got that one on my camera. I was trying to, no tripod, no nothing. It's really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you go zooming in like that, it gets shaky all the time. But that looks like it's so flat.
Yeah, it's flat and melted. You see that rock is so smooth.
Right.
It's that's why they say it was eroded by glaciers, because it's so smooth. But melt would do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did this one probably the female or the male, because not the female, because it's like not as nice.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, the close up of this the rock, like.
Oh, look at that! What is that? A huge dragonfly?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's like a Jurassic dragonfly right there. He's a big one.
And you can see it's all red like this.
Meltdown Under says the bird looks like a plover. A plover.
Oh, okay. And I've never heard about these type of birds. So.
And Johnny, I know you're late, but I didn't hit you with the late tardy. Sorry.
And I went to take this one again. Like just thing.
Wow, look at that one. He looks angry. Oh,
Yeah, the day was really hot that day. I think the bird was really having a heat stroke or something.
Poor bird. That black one though was cool.
Yeah, they were hard to take because they
look,
kept moving. I was trying to.
Oh, look at that one. That's crazy.
That's like a woodpecker, but he only showed me his back. You can see here his little face.
I love listening to the woodpeckers in the woods. It's so cool. I find it to be soothing. They're drilling all kinds of holes in this one tree out back of my house, and I know the thing's going to fall over any day now.
At least they're not picking on a metal sheet like. Did you ever caught one doing this? Oh, this
No.
Like a stop sign or something like that,
No, that must sound crazy.
Yes.
I can't even imagine that. Oh boy. All right, bring up that thing that I sent you in the text message. It's some different kind of mushrooms that I've never heard of. I don't know if this is a Mandela effect or not, but yeah, I've never heard of these things, and they're really creepy.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Like, what is this? You guys, I want you to put a 1 in the chat if you've ever seen these things before or heard of them. I think they're called monster mushrooms or monster hands or something.
Dead man's fingers.
Dead man's fingers. Okay, look at this, guys. I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, look at these toes.
Yeah, dude, these are nuts.
No, they're mushrooms.
It's got to be a Mandela effect. I've just never heard of these things ever.
No, I've never seen them, but I've seen them in pictures like this one. But look at this.
They're real, though. They're not fake. Yeah, yikes. I know. Imagine Melanie walking up on that. Oh, no. No bueno. They're so strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie says, ew.
Oh, yeah, this one.
What's up, Curtis? You are late, but that's okay. And I know you're doing a live stream later. We're going to check that out. You and Johnny, cool. That's awesome. Look at this ear mushroom. Are you kidding me? Oh, they're always listening, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just, they're not, but this one, he caught one that really looks like an ear. But if you look like.
They look like something like a troll ear or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, interesting how these mushrooms grow.
Jeez, I was like, what the fuck? WTF, bro. Yeah, I had that one tucked away for a while. I don't know why. Oh, what was that you just had up? What was that?
Yeah, I searched.
Good. This is perfect. All right, this is really good. Let's show these and let's talk about them.
It bring me to some things that looks like gears and stuff, because you need to show your picture before.
Yeah, okay. We're going to definitely show my stuff now. And then when we get to that, we'll compare it back to yours and stuff. That's really good. All right, guys, we're going to get into a screen share here on my stuff. Let's see what we got going on for you guys.
Looks like your feet, Mel. No, I wouldn't touch your feet.
Oh, boy. Okay, so a long time ago on one of our live streams, I showed these things that they find in salt mines. And they say that they are natural formations. Now, supposedly, they go into these supposed salt mines and start excavating in there, and they find these formations as they're scraping away at the salt and stuff like that. It says Mother Nature's surprise, a sylvanite formation seen after mining machinery has dug into it. So they're saying that this is definitely a natural formation right here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what else they got. And here you see them again in this supposed salt mine. But we already know we're inside the interior of a building. And this is it's too structured and too perfect to be some kind of natural formation in some kind of salt deposit, because we already understand where all the salt comes from and that you're actually inside of a building. So what could these things actually be, right? So I'm checking out some videos on John Levy's most recent video, actually, John Levi, excuse me. And here's another salt mine. And I saw what he had on his show, and I'm like, man, that really reminds me of these things that they're finding in salt mines when they supposedly go in and start mining out the salt. And what he showed on his show was these things here. Now, I'm not sure what location this is or what this actually is.
This, I think that I found like it was like in India.
Okay. And it's definitely muffed up and melted. It looks like some kind of gears, just like you were saying, Shapu, especially through here with this square, like this was part of some kind of machinery, like these are cogs maybe, and it turns. It could have been like some kind of conveyor belt system even or something, but now it's all muffed up. And now let's switch over to your screen share here and show what you got on your end with the page you just had up.
Oh.
Because they're the only 4 pictures that I have, but what you just had up, I didn't get when I lensed the picture. All right, so here we go, guys.
So just tell me which one you want to see.
Just want to look through them. They look very similar to what we're seeing in this salt mine. And
yeah, there's only this picture of the same one that you
right.
show, but you got these gears.
And look at how they're turned to stone, these gears as well. I mean, that was pretty crazy looking.
Yeah. There was one that was pretty, and they just show like these type of things. I don't even know how they call it.
Like a nautilus or something like that. Sea creature.
Ammonia.
Fossil.
Yeah, fossil of some sort. But one that was really interesting. Where is it? Oh yeah, look.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's really crazy.
These are gears, and this is like your picture that you just showed, like
right. Yep.
Like just melted together in a way, I don't know. But they found, they said that it was in the district in India, in Vichy district, and you can find like this around that location.
I got you. I wouldn't be surprised. India's got crazy stuff going on with their supposed temples. They look like they're machines, and the columns themselves look like they are literally gears that could move and turn, just like those ones there in those columns.
So so these gears or these type of, I don't even know what.
Some type of mechanism of some sort. But yeah, I'm going to go back over here to my screen share.
Go ahead.
Let me see here. Am I in there? Oh, hold on, I got a screen share again. Sorry. I get a little confused when we got both our screen shares up. All right, share. Okay.
Sue, what? She asked a question.
Yeah. So yeah, these are pretty crazy. I didn't know what to make of them when I first saw them, but I was like, this is not natural. This looks like a top of a column head or something like that. I didn't know what it could be.
She's asking if we saw her post about a video suggestion. Not sure.
Can she repost it here in the chat or something? I don't know. This is just a screen capture I got off of one of the videos that I was watching, where they have the giant stone doors, and they say that there are tombs or portals to other worlds and stuff. So I always find it very intriguing, because I think they could be just leftover parts of buildings. I mean, maybe this doorway was already here and they just, made steps going up to it saying it's a tomb. How could it be a tomb? There's no way in and no way out. That doesn't even make sense. You got to make it make sense. So unless they're just going to build this tomb and then drop the dead body ashes through this little square here and walk away, I guess. I don't know. Leave this whole side open. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. No, these places really are interesting to try to, because what they say about them is this doesn't make any sense. So.
Right, exactly. It must be a tomb, a tomb of an ancient giant. We don't know. This picture I've used a lot in some of my videos and some of my songs, opening songs and stuff like that, is because here you can see that the wall is all brick, and you can actually see the brick going slate through here. You can see that it was regular brick, and then it goes slate. All going slate all through here. Semi-slate, partially slate, and then full slate. And it's a really good picture, because that's a pocket of survival inside a melted structure right there. Because they pass it off as mines and all this other stuff. Because what else would it be, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And these are reminiscent of what they call sedimentary layers, which, we just saw these bricky, blocky looking things along that river. That little creek that you were walking along had this pattern all over it. I know it's a little grainy, the picture, I apologize, but still you could see how, it gets a little wavy and wonky. It doesn't always stay perfectly straight, but you can still make out the brick layers throughout no matter what. Just like this picture here, which they say is sedimentary layers, but it's actually just more cooked out buildings. And this would be like your, rocks that you see right in your backyard.
Yep.
Up, Jinx.
Yeah, she says hi.
Oh, hold on. Get back to my picture. All right, let me see here. Where was I? I was right here. This one? Nope. Hold on. Let me go back just a little bit more. All right, we're going here, and then I had this one. Okay, this is La Palma. When La Palma was going off, the earthquake readings were in a perfect grid pattern, as if they were pulsing this thing in a grid pattern here. Look at that. Look at that perfect grid pattern. That's not natural.
Wow.
That is not natural. Just saying. I was always suspicious of La Palma. I'm suspicious of all volcanoes, but when that thing was popping off, you could tell it was being manipulated. All right, so this is a screenshot of the map that John Levi had showed on his previous video. He did, I think, two Fridays ago. And what's interesting about this is, of course, you have these cylinder-like structures with what looks to be rivers or something coming out of them, flowing down to the water, possibly. Or it could be an inlet of water that's flowing into these things. I'm not sure. But clearly they are really anomalous. I got to looking at the skyscrapers over here and really thinking about what's going on with these things. And if you zoom in on the skyscrapers, you can see that whoever made this map deliberately made these skyscrapers janky looking. You can see that the floors look like they're all worn and kind of like it looks like it's warped and like it's old. But the castle here next to it looks nice. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. But whatever these skyscrapers are, they look like they're muffed up. They're still standing, but they're muffed up. And I thought that was really interesting. Again, you can see here on the Icelandic map, that's where the city is located, right next to the skyscrapers. And over here is where it is on Iceland's map. Same location, but there's what looks to be a volcano there now.
Yeah.
I have a clearer picture of this map, but this is just one I had thrown in here.
Yeah, I tried to do this this last week. I found a picture of an old map of a place near here in Ontario, and you see a couple star forts in that map. And I went onto Google trying to find the places, the location, and I found one. piece of the star fort that's still there, and the other one, there was a quarry there, and you can see white stuff all over, but it's a quarry. Everything's destroyed. It's
Of
like
course.
the same location where there's this star fort. It's
Interesting. Very, very interesting. See? I just came across this picture. It's from 1873. It's a rotunda of some sort at one of the world's fairs somewhere. This might be in Germany, maybe, or something. But I thought their rotunda was very volcano looking. I thought it was really interesting up here. And then, of course, what we see on Agashima in the center of the crater, they have that inner rim crater looking thing that has berms on it, and they say that they are for flowers, and they have these types of things going around it. Also, it's got a very lattice looking look to it, like Agashima has as well. I'm gonna have to recover Agashima. There's probably people who have not seen that live stream. But yeah, Agashima Island is a volcanic island that about 500 people live in, and it's not a volcano. It's definitely a building for sure.
yeah, we already did two about
Yeah.
Hiroshima. We have like one that Hiroshima Island and Hiroshima Revisited.
Right. Revisit it. Yeah. Okay. So I thought this was interesting too. Now these look like fish. They don't look like whales, right? Now I think these people probably know the difference between whales and fish, right? Why are the fish so big here? And the people are literally, see the little people? If these are nuclear reactors of some sort, because nuclear reactors are always found near water or on rivers, right? And where's Vesuvius? Right near the water and stuff. If these were nuclear, right, wouldn't the fish could be larger in this area if there's some kind of nuclear waste or something? You know what I mean? Like they could have grown really big. I'm just saying it's really odd that there's giant fish here and these little people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be that they don't know how to draw a whale and they drew an intricate looking fish. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Right.
Historian, but who knows?
I mean, they could build skyscrapers, castles, and whatever these drum-looking things are here, and they got something that looks like trees and mountains and tents, but they couldn't get fish and the scale of it correct for the people. I mean, I don't know. This guy's ready to clock it in the head or something right here with a stick. Look, he's got a stick up like he's playing golf. He's going to whack it right there. So, I don't know. All I know is it's very anomalous. I don't know what these things are here, but they look like some kind of cooling towers to me. The fact that it says sulfur mons right here through it is very interesting, but clearly they look like what could be what we call a volcano down the road somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But the main point to this...
Yeah, not even like volcanoes, like these cinder cones,
yeah.
Because they say volcanoes are not even like the same thing as these cinder cones.
Yeah, the cinder cones. And that's what we mostly see across the plain is the cinder cones or the shield volcanoes. So this castle here was really reminding me of something. At first, I couldn't put my finger on it. And then I'm like, oh, I know what this looks like. And I'm going to get to it right here. So this is a close-up of the castle that is next to the janky-looking skyscrapers. Get a good look at it. You can see the arch right here leading into the castle with the stuff sticking up off the top of it. I thought, man, this really... Now, you got to remember, this is a whole town right here. This is the name of it. And it's not just a castle. It's a whole town, okay? Now we have this. This is off of the map of Vesuvius. You can see the V right here coming off of it, the very dark V, and it says Vesuvius. And right here is a building instead of a volcano. And what you can see here is the arch leading into whatever this is and the thing sticking up off the top of it. Put a 1 in the chat if you're able to see that correctly or if it doesn't make any sense to you. But what I'm seeing is a complete structure right here, not a volcano. And it definitely has a doorway here and what looks like some stuff sticking off, like up the top, like on this picture here. Like, see the doorway, you have these things sticking up here, and it's kind of wide like that, like it's a town, right? And look, and then you have this. What's the chat doing? I can't see. Am I making any sense with this? What do you guys think? In the chat.
Well, what the people think... Trish says, can you put this on hold till Scott is done cooking dinner?
Oh, I wish I could, but I'm on a time schedule tonight, Trish. I'm sorry. But yeah, that definitely looks like that castle to me right here, like with the arch leading in, got stuff sticking up here and other buildings, and over here on Vesuvius. You know it's Vesuvius because they have the big V right here, Vesuvius with the V coming right off of this thing that looks like a building. And then, of course, we have this, which is our thumbnail for the last show. And you have Richie Rich with the controls, and they're controlling the reality. Terror attacks, the Poseidon sinking, and then you have the volcano. Why would they have a volcano in there? Okay, if they're not controlling volcanoes, why would they even do that? Because they are. They're controlling the volcanoes. That's what they're telling us here. They're setting them off. This is just another outline of what I was circling to show everybody on the last show. And yeah, these janky, weird skyscrapers are very, very interesting. And the fact that they made them to look like they're not new at all. You can see they look like they're old looking or something, or tore up or something like that. It's very interesting.
That storm just got here.
Oh, tardy, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little bit better screenshot of the map. But I'm going to
All right, Jim.
It says, no, I don't care what the weatherman says. When the weatherman says it's raining, you'll never hear me complain. Anyway, she's controlling the weather with her little mechanized machine there. And it's interesting that they have this octagonal shape around the sun too. Because Steve and I used to talk about that a lot. It's just them telling you in cartoons what they've actually always been doing this whole time. They control these fake events that are occurring. We've read you the concoction from the 1700s, how to make a volcano, how to make a tsunami, how to make an underwater volcano erupt. What happens when you put this stuff in the atmosphere? You get thunder and lightning, all kinds of stuff. They've been doing it since the 1700s, which is right around the reset. And them coming in with all their new narratives of what all this stuff is and to try to pass it all off as natural. So we never actually know what happened, why it happened, and when it happened. And I feel, in my opinion, that this is the whole reason why the Bible has been manipulated. If you boil it down to one reason, it's to confuse you on where you're at in the timeline. And why would they want to confuse you on where you're at with a timeline? Because they want to hide a major event from us. And that major event can only be the millennial reign, in my opinion. That is the whole reason for the biblical manipulation that's taken place. And yeah, that's just another picture of it there. And then I found this one, which is really crazy. You got the cannon with the cannonballs here, a skeleton on the ground with a sword. The cannon looks like it's lit. Maybe got a little spark there. He's driving a really old car of some sort, maybe something from the 40s. And then in the background behind this train, you have two, oh, dare I say, volcanoes? Oh, no, they're just cooling towers. That's right. There they are, next to a janky looking skyscraper that we just saw on the map 2 pictures ago. Here, this one right here. Here's the skyscrapers, right? Here are the cooling towers, or the whatever you want to call them. And there they are. Janky, weird skyscraper, cooling towers right there. Boom, baby, with smoke coming out of them. Just like a volcano. Just saying. There it is. Oh, and then there's chemtrails all over the place. I was taking a little video of that. Everything in the sky is fake clouds. Whether you think they're spraying to poison us or spraying to control the weather, it doesn't even really matter. These are fake clouds. And we've already shown that the clouds that we thought were real, the big poofy ones, are not real. NASA isn't going anywhere. The only thing NASA's doing is making clouds. That's all they're doing. They're not testing rocket fuel because they're not going anywhere. So all they're doing is creating a web of these type of cloud seeding machines where they have them all lined up throughout Mississippi, Louisiana, all the way up through the plains and everything to steer these fronts and feed them and bring them in and cause tornadoes that wipe out whole towns and thousands of people. Torrential downpours and rains and severe thunderstorms that just completely rip up and shred all these little towns and coastal cities, all the cities that live along the Mississippi even get flooded out and everything like that. Everything we're seeing is fake. It's all man-made. It's horrible. All right, so we're there. And then I have this one here. This is just what we're going to get into here in just a minute. This is Japan's supposed quarry, or no, it's not a quarry. This is a mountain in Japan that they think that they quarried, but they can't understand what they did or how they did it or what it was even for. To me, it looks like a building all day long. It does have some kind of groove marks on it, but it also has perfect brick lines going across it as well, which is very interesting. I did want to show this. This is a picture. On the left is the Tower of Babel, and on the right is Amazon headquarters. I know it's a little grainy, guys, but there it is. Amazon headquarters. Are you kidding me? And it looks like a snake, if you ask me. It looks like a serpent swirled up, curled up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah,
that's a weird one. And then I used to show this person's artwork back when I would do shows with Steve, and we were talking about the 9 circles of hell. This is an inverted version of the Tower of Babel, and you have Lucifer up top with spiral, which is the portal to hell itself. So below us is some type of structure that looks like this. And they're called the 9 circles of hell. And yeah, it's really interesting to talk about that. Where did I go? Oh, this was weird, kind of, because it's right here on the water. This Tower of Babel right here. I believe maybe it's not water. I don't know. But it was an interesting looking Tower of Babel. That it's got this gear-looking thing down here at that bottom. I mean, you could say that there's steps for people to go up in different locations all the way around it. But again, you can see it here. It goes up into the clouds, or is it making the clouds? I don't know, but there it is. And then there was this structure I wanted to show you. I showed it before. It's supposed to be a war monument, guys. Looks like a melted, muffed-up building with tanks sitting in it to me.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, right?
That's fine. Yeah.
It's crazy. We showed that a while ago, but that's like a brutalist type of war monument. Like I said, it just looks like a chinky, weird, melted building, in my opinion. I like this picture a lot because it shows what we were talking about before, Shapu, like where you have the castles, and there's always all this stuff under the castles. You know, these tunnels and caverns and caves and places that lead to all this different stuff. I think this might be from a game or something, but it's probably exactly how it is. And then there was this. I want to look this up. It's an abandoned bunker in the Alps between France and Italy, okay? But look at all around it. Okay, you got that, but look at all this janky rock all around it and stuff. It's just crazy looking. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple of these type of. And they say it was to shoot. But some of them have this type of door, you know, the cement door that you can close over it.
Right.
Yeah.
But there was one that they had gone into. I forget which one it was, or if it was in the Rock of Gibraltar, maybe, where those tunnels just went on and on and on. Like
for what I found, like they never did any of these tunnels. They were already there. They just covered up and blocked places. They covered with cement what they needed. They blocked passages that they didn't want. That's all they did. They didn't carve these, you know, the Germans.
Yep, exactly. This is a lot like the Devil's Backbone, but I think this is in Spain or somewhere like that. It's not in America. And the top of this thing, which runs all the way down and across the river, where the river has 2 openings, these walls open up for the river to go through. There's a castle up here or some kind of fortification.
Yeah, they called it like an abbey, you know, and they're monks again.
Yeah, they need their privacy. I don't know what these monks are doing.
The only thing that they said they're just doing wine.
They're praying and doing wine.
They're making wine, cheese, and praying. But they're not building anything. But they have these castles and these crazy.
We got to blame it on the monks or an asteroid or a volcano. Oh, we're back at that picture there. Okay, let me see here. There was this one. We're on that one. Let me see here. All right, so I think that's all I have for that. But I wanted to get into some of these pictures here. Now, this is the temple that they say they carved in this location in Japan that has a mountain that looks like a building. And now, I can understand, okay, you carved this, right? But why do you have brick right here? Did you carve in this brick pattern too? I mean, does that make sense that they carved in a brick pattern there? Or why would you do that?
Yeah, no, that's
you got to make it make sense, right?
So this just proved that they didn't carve any of it. You know, they just built it and covered it with coating. Again.
Yeah, and their coating is coming off or it's melted off because up here you can see all the blocks in the mortar. So that's a lie.
Yeah.
What else are they lying about? You know?
Yeah, no, I don't have everyone, but everything. We need to find something like this.
Yeah, everything, all of it. Okay, and this Buddhist or whatever this thing is right at the opening of this mountain that we're going to look at here. This is really weird. This one here. Look at how intricate all this is. Look at this. This looks like melted brick down here.
Thank you, Faye.
What did Faye say? What's up, Faye? Are you still there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, always mic drop. Your research is amazing.
Oh, nice. Look at this. I mean, look at how intricate this stuff is. And it looks like a brick wall back here that went like obsidian back here. It's all black. Let me see here. What's this? Wow, look at this. This is all embedded in under a tree or something, Chapu.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a tree there on top of it. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, there's these places in India that are just like out of this world.
Look, we found some moai.
Oh, no.
Wanda moai are on the move again. They're showing up everywhere. Look, they brought the whole family with them.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's get into this little video here. Oh, gosh, that's my channel. What's that doing? I didn't mean to have that up. Let's see here. This was the pyramids in China. Let me play this a little bit. I think CFM was showing this on his show, these supposed natural formations, you know, that took millions of years to form, but yet they all are identical pyramids. And we already shown Italy, especially around the Salerno area, where they have pyramids that they thought were just hills, but they look just like this. And they're realizing now they're pyramids. Wow, look at this thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice footage from. Did you find this one?
Yeah, it's under a newsreel. I think I have it on high quality, 720. Yeah. You know, these things are built right up to it too.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. This one.
That's a perfect pyramid back here, and then this one.
Yeah, well, sorry, Ryan. Yeah, I know it does, but the thing that you need to is not to get angry at the world because you didn't have nothing to do with it. You know?
Look at that. These two perfect pyramids right here. And then these ones back here, you can just see they go on and on. There's a whole plethora of stuff back here. It's just crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here, right here, they do a little flyover. Here we go. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah, these hills are crazy. I'd like to see all of them without the trees and the bushes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And can you post the link in the chat when you can?
Absolutely. Look at them all, guys. I mean, they're everywhere. You can't make this shit up. They're right there. I mean, I guess AI could make it up.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know, but for me it's easy to see right now the AI and the real one. So
Look at that. I mean, look at how perfect this is. Now, hold on. Let me pause it there and see if I can make it small and then zoom on it. Let's zoom in on this sucker. Just look at that. That is perfect. Look at that edge running down here. I mean, this is just perfect. It's crazy. I can't see how that would be natural in any kind of way. But yeah, I'm going to drop the link for this, guys. Copy. These are selective sedimentary layers. Here. Go.
where's that? In China somewhere?
China. Yeah, China. You guys can figure out where that's at. All right, where's my history here? All right, so this one we're going to show once I get past this goofy ad. All right. I'll drop this link as well. So this is Mount, whatever this is in Japan. And they don't know what they were doing here. They don't know if they were quarrying it or building a shrine or a temple, but this whole thing is a building. And you're going to see here in just a little bit once they get, I'll fast forward it a little bit. There's a lot of melted stuff along the way that they go past. Go up just a little on it. Take a little walking tour. Now you can see these perfectly paralleling lines right here. They say that they think there was some ancient equipment that they used to scrape these walls. But you can also see what looks like what they call pickaxe marks. So did they use an excavator to run these walls in parallel lines, or were they pickaxing it? Because you can't have it both ways, right? To me, these are perfectly parallel running brick lines, and what you're seeing over it is the heat striations, in my opinion. But let's continue.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Shapu showed a couple of shows back, where the bricks had these, pickaxe-looking things all through them, but they were bricks.
Yeah.
And then look, here's a nice wall that pops out of nowhere right here. I mean, just look at this place. It's massive. And it gets better, guys. Wait and see what else you're going to see here. Japan's got some next level stuff. To me, this is a building all day long. If you disagree and think it's not or something else, I'm totally okay with it. But we already know they lied to us about everything, okay? And we know there's not millions of years, tectonic plates, and all this other crap at the molten core. It almost looks like it could have been the original path that was here that's just ballooned out and got janky looking that people are walking on, because it didn't even really bother to fix the path to make it safer, like put a wooden path over the rock or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this. Wait till they turn this corner. Wait till you see this, guys. Look at this. Again, if I stop right there, you can see what looks like what they say is pickaxe marks, right? But then you have the perfectly parallel running lines that they're trying to say is machine. So they had a machine, and then what? They came back later and decided, oh, fuck it. We don't want a straight, perfect wall. We want to have these marks in it, and just decided to start pickaxing it. I don't think so. So here's a giant Buddha, or whatever type of god this is. I think it's a Buddha of some sort. We're in Japan, though, so I'm not sure what it is. It could be one of their emperors or something. Again, perfectly paralleling brick lines everywhere.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It's crazy, right? I know. Who knew? Japan, right? I didn't know. But then I saw some stuff and I was like, holy crap. It gets better here. Let me go over here a little bit. Get past this.
Yeah, I've never seen this one. I've seen like the other like quarries that they call, you know, that big cavern that looks kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this one looks like it's in the mountain.
Oh, yeah. Let me see here. I should have this one piece that I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I'm talking about. Ame. Yeah. No Koge. Maybe.
All right. They're not showing it here on this one. Let me go back one.
Yeah, okay, this one, she was
Is
just...
this the one? What are you talking about?
Michan was just talking about this place.
I think this is a video I wanted to show you guys. Okay, this is the same location. It's just, this is a drone footage of it. This is the one I meant to show you guys. The other one was the walking one. Let me make it big.
Yeah, you can see that it is some kind of structure, building or something.
All right, yeah, let me go over here. It has these huge areas, blocks cut out of it, and they're really high up. They could be closed up windows or something like that. It's all nestled in all this forest now and stuff, and it's hard to get really good pictures of it. Let's see if they're going to show anything. Here's a little bit. Look at this, guys.
Yeah, you would wonder why would they just skip these places to go quarry on top, quarry just a little hole, or right look behind that door. Did you see that?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me get back a little bit more and pause it. Are you talking about here or up a little further?
No, further, right there. Like look in the back. Yeah, what's
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in on that. Hold on. Let me make it small and I can zoom in on it. Because it looks like there's an opening there or something. Yeah, and maybe it goes in right here. It's something sticking out here. I'm not sure what, but yeah, that's really interesting. Again, perfect parallel running lines everywhere through this thing, with including what looks like to be pickaxe marks, which we know are heat striations. So what's up with that? That's crazy. But I will drop this for you guys, and I have some pictures to look at on this as well. Take a look at it real quick. Here we go. Let me go back a couple of pages here off the Moai. Oh my goodness. All these pop-ups. I don't know why they do this all the time. Let me close that. There we go. Okay. Now, where are we? Here's one. All right, this is one of the angles looking up at this. In my opinion, it's a building all day long. It looks like brutalist architecture, in my opinion. And that's just on the ground level looking up through the building itself. Let's see if they have any more. Is this another one of it right here? No, I don't think that one's it. Let me go back one. Oh, shoot. All right. I thought I had a bunch of pictures on this. See, they don't show a lot of pictures on it. It's really hard to find like a lot of pictures all at once, you know, like a good, here again, you can see the perfect parallel running lines, which I consider to be brick lines. Yeah, it's really hard to find good stuff on this place. Let me see this one here. Maybe this will show us a few more. It's just really showing the Buddha there. Here's another side off the side of the Buddha. You see, it even still, it looks a little red right here. You're there. Guys, I'm going to pause it there for a second and go back just a little because I noticed something. Okay, so if you look right here inside this spot here that's broke off, you could see the brick and mortar lines. Really good, actually. So yeah, that's a pretty good shot right there. I'm surprised I didn't see it during the show, but I'm seeing it now. Off the side of the Buddha, you can see it. Even still, it looks a little red right here. Through there. They're kind of comparing it to like Puma Punku in different places with the carved, supposedly like lasered out rock is what they say it is.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. What's going on there? Oh, that's crazy looking. It's like a whole melted conglomeration of stuff right there, Shapu. Look.
Oh yeah, this place. Yeah, there's all the entire side. It's like carved or made this way. I don't know.
Wow, look at this. I don't know what this. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh,
No,
it was a puzzle. Now it's not. It's cooked, whatever it is.
Yeah, Longman grottos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so hard to find good pictures on this site. Like I said, like I'm on Yandex. There should be a ton of them, but there's not.
No, there are places that are really hard to find.
This place here, I've been looking for this place, and it's really hard to find because when you find this whole coast is made of this, and this looks like what we just saw at the last place in Japan. This brutalist architecture. Yes. And I think that's what it was. I think it was stuff like that. Like there was a type of brutalist architecture back then. There's nothing new under the sun. Let me look at brutalist architecture real quick.
That's very true.
It was a little late.
Always good though. It's always good. All right, here's the brutalist architecture. It's one of my favorite things to look at. And look at this one. It looks like a wavy melted building. Oh yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah, this one was altered.
But if you squish these down, they could look like our landscape that we see today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these canyons and whatnot like that.
If I don't think we're gonna look at the pictures comparison today, but if you go look, I compared it. You remember when I compared it with a building in the Middle East that got bombed and the levels just squished together?
Yes.
Like it was probably 10-story building, but now it looks like three stories now, but they all squished. All the layers were squished down and making just like this.
Oh, I did have another building picture to show you guys. Oh, here's one of the pictures from this location. Here's one, and what other ones did I have here? I got a building in here somewhere. Here's another one. Look at this. Same location.
Here you can see.
Here you can see the bricks.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. You can see it. I mean, there's no denying it. They even got a piece of wood here or something holding, I don't know what up. They're holding up.
No, but why would you hold up something that doesn't need to, you know? You don't.
Exactly. You would, right? Here's another side view. This whole mountain is a building. The whole thing is what they say is carved or quarried. They don't even know what they were doing.
Yeah, that was Ame-chan from Japan said in the chat. And she gave us like another place to look at.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she said like look at the Ubara Utopia. It's crazy. I just looked at it.
Oh, yeah. Here's an angle from the ground looking up through this building, in my opinion. Look at it. Just look at it, guys. Again, if they try to say it was machined, why would it have what looks to be pickaxe marks all over it? You got to make it make sense. And
because if it was, exactly, Jen. You don't have the pickaxe marks. If you add the machine to cut it lateral like this, like a lateral saw, you know, so.
This looks like a cavity in here. And it just looks like there's a brick wall right here. Right here. And here, if you can look closely, it looks like it's drippy melty all right here. See it?
Yep.
Drippy melt. I know it's not the clearest picture. I was taking some screenshots, doing what I can to find whatever I could on this thing.
That's why I say every time that we talk about queries, all the queries are just querying these old melted buildings. That's the reason why you go there, because you know that you'll have good stuff, melted into this stuff.
Yeah.
That's why they know all these places, but because they knew there was something there before, and you can go all these old castle. You have these undergrounds under them that they call mines or tunnels, but they were probably the basement of all these buildings. So
Absolutely. I agree 100% on that. All right.
oh, you found your picture of the brick lines. Nice.
What, this right here? Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
It's your memory that you were talking about. You need
I
to
said it and it came up. Look, guys, this is what we found up at Mount Chiha. As a
It
matter of
was
fact,
today. You posted
know.
like 2 years ago today.
how crazy is that, Shabu? I did not plan that at all. I didn't.
Wow.
Oh, okay. All right. So there you go. There's the perfect brick pattern lines. They say it's quartz crystal, and this is on the underbelly side of a rock that was just sticking out like a little outcrop. You can see it a little clearer here, perfectly paralleling each other, just like brick and mortar does. And these are just like what you were seeing in your area, the squished down patterns here that you were showing earlier, Shapu. I said they have them up at Mount Chiha as well.
Yeah.
When you touch this, you could tell that there was a brick in here, like it had a little indent, like where the brick was. But the mortar stayed, and it's perfect brick lines here. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's no way that's quartz crystal formed that way naturally.
No.
More
So
quartz.
at what time, guys, your show tonight, Curtis and Johnny? We're not gonna go on like for.
Yeah, we're done at 7:30.
Yeah.
Right back on the small screen here. So yeah, that's what I got pretty much for all that.
Yeah, nice. I can show like the place that Ame-chan just told us to look, and also Sue have sent a place to look at.
Okay, yeah, it sounds good. I was just checking out my stuff over here. Yeah, I'd definitely like to check that out for sure.
All right. So this place is called like Ubara Utopia in Japan. And she said that this place is all melted, and for what I've seen right now, it's you can see black block lines, brick lines, and even here on the ground. Oh, okay. Look, they say they queried this stuff probably. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at this place. So
Wow, this place is crazy. Wow. Can you hear me, Shapu?
yes.
Okay, good.
Definitely melted. Look at this.
Oh, this is good. Again, perfectly paralleling sedimentary layers.
Yep. And if you go look closer, you can look. You can see that it looks melted. That's
Absolutely.
it's drippy. It's no look. Okay, that's why it looks like what they have like on that query you just showed. The lines but there's no pickaxe. This one.
Right.
So yeah, this one I had like 2-3 of them, and you can see this is another same place.
Wow.
Look at this. Yeah, because this the Ubara Utopia Chiba, Japan. Look at this. So I just saw this intro. I don't know what else. There's boots on the ground here.
Wow, look at that.
There's a climber.
Oh my gosh. Climbing on a melted building.
Yep. All right. And I think I had like another one. I saw. Oh, look. This again the same location, but I think this is on top. Look at this.
Wow. Look at that. That is melted as fuck. Very interesting. They almost look a little bit like Crowley columns.
Yeah. No, yeah. And I wish I could see on top here. I don't think it will. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Definitely melted, but I think it goes further right here. All right. Look at this. What's left? Oh, look at these melted steps, Jen.
Oh, you gotta love the melted steps. Who's carving melted steps?
Yeah, look at
All
this.
buffed up. Look at this. Wow. It said that they were farm. What's this farm? Oh, hang on a second, guys. I think I gotta get ready to get out of here.
Well, thank you, Amit-chan, for this link. I'll locate it later. I don't know. Did you ever done a video on it?
Oh, Shapu, I gotta get going.
It's okay, Jen. I
I'm so
think
sorry.
we're done. Sorry, we will show Sue place next time. It was crazy for what I saw.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, guys. Well, Shapu, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I wish I could hang out a little bit longer, but I said 7:30, and here we are.
Here we are. No, it's okay.
We did a great job. I loved all your boots on the ground, and I really appreciate everybody who hung out with us this afternoon. Shapu's links for his merch store, his 2 links for that, and if you want to support his channel by donation, all the links are down there. And please make sure you're subbed and belled to his channel. We need to do a live stream over there soon, Shapu.
On my channel?
Yes, we really do. We need to do one over there soon.
Yeah, it's been a while, like a year or 2.
No, yeah, maybe I don't know if it's been that long, but we definitely need to do a live stream, bring more people over there, and
Yeah, I have like almost 3,000 subs now, but nobody looks. You got more views than all of my videos, and you have only 290.
Yeah, I don't know. Make it make sense, right? I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
It's YouTube fuckery.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, guys. Like I always say, let it not be said that we stood by and did nothing. I love you, Shapu. I love you guys.
Thank you, guys.
We are out of here.
We'll see you later on Johnny.
Kind of cut off there.
Check it out, guys. A subscriber told us.
All right. Well, there we go. There you have it. Let's come off a screen share. All right. What did I do? How did I do this? Let's see here. I'm not sure what I gotta do. I gotta close that out. Okay. Screen share. Share. Hey guys, I don't know what happened here. Let me come off screen share. There I am. Okay. Yikes. All right, what's up? We got how many people here? 17. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed that. That was from 1 year ago. And it was really good. I was hoping to find that little clip where I did the Iceland map that John Levi had shown. And on another live stream, I actually Google Earth that exact site and go in and zoom in on that area. And you could see a footprint of something was there at one time. And now it's like this not very big, splattered out volcano looking thing. Right? And it's like all splattered and run down and stuff. And it was obviously that was the town that was there. Yeah. Volcanoes don't exist because there is no molten core. We're not hurtling through infinite space and all this other bullshit. So these things were buildings. And they're just making them look like what they call a volcano. and giving it a false narrative. If you want to control a narrative, you must create the narrative. And this is what they've done with volcanoes. They're not real. The globe is not real. What's up, Melanie? The globe is not real. And everything tied to the globe is not real. It's all fugazi or fugazi, however you want to say it. Tomato, tomato, it's fucking fake. If you see it on televised to your vision, it's fake. I don't care how much you like the person or how crazy the normies are going and you love to see it. It's all fake. Even these people who are happy that other people died and they're being interviewed and all this other stuff, it's all fake. It's all fake. Nothing is left to chance, okay? They're not just going to be like, oh, yeah, let's get this on camera. No, it's all staged. It's all fake. Good night, Jamie. Love you too, girl. Well, this was fun, guys. I don't really have anything to show or anything. I'm pretty much done. I know a lot of people got to go to bed, get ready for work. Thank you, Curtis. Curtis 69. Who's moving here in October. Big announcement. I don't have a drum roll or nothing, but I do have drops.
I'm not listening to you. You only believe in science.
That's right.
Because you could melt all this stuff.
I got drops for days. Drops for days. Let's see here. What haven't used in a while? Where is that one that I like? Oh, this one.
Motherfucking titty sucking two-ball bitch.
He said it, not me.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Melanie.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear ya.
Definitely muffed up. Definitely muffed up.
That was a stream that was probably after the one that I was just talking about a year ago. We kept saying we're going over to Johnny's channel. They're going live. I think that was the night there was this major echo going on through the whole show. And he took it down right after, but I was able to get that clip because it was priceless. And thank God I did, because...
You can't handle the truth!
Uh-oh.
That's very true.
I could just have a conversation with my fucking drops. I love it.
It's showtime.
I don't.
Sorry. Oh, what else we got here? What's this one?
This is bullshit!
That's right.
You think this is a joke?
Oh, this one is one of my favorites. I hardly ever use this one.
Everybody's gonna get fucked up.
Don't make me send rip. If you haven't watched Yellowstone, then you have no clue what I'm talking about right now.
Guys, look at that right there. Yeah, look at it. Just look at it.
That one cracks me up because when I saw the video, I forgot that I shook my head. I'm like, just look at it. That's from Dexter. Oh, yeah. This is always a good one.
Get the fuck out. Just go.
Let's just focus, you motherfuckers.
This whole area was completely beautifully bricked. The masonry is impeccable.
Nobody knows how they did it. Nobody can even prove that they did anything, that there isn't anything. Everybody just shows a picture of a mountain and they say, look, it's a melted brick building. That's fucking stupid. It just makes absolute zero fucking sense. It is retarded. Beyond retarded.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yep, I could do a whole show just dropping drops.
Melanie, where's the glue? I'm out.
Melanie. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to get out of here. I mean, do you guys want me to get out of here? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to stay. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to get out of here. I'll wait. We got 1-1. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, right. It does look like her, Melanie. Curtis puts a 7. Bliss puts 33. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't hit 33 in a while since before I took my break. So, yeah, I guess I got to work my way back up to 33 people in my chat. Whoop, whoop. I've had 33 people. I've had 7 people. I've had 200 people. I was like, I remember when I was hitting those numbers, it was like kind of, that's when I get the sweaty palms and stuff back then. Knowing that there's like 200 people watching, it was like big deal for me. All right, let's see what you guys are saying here. No, it's not live. This is live. What I showed just now, the whole show was from last year. It was a live premiere. And I know you guys get confused on lives and premieres. And here I am throwing the two together. Really confusing you, I guess. But either way, it's live and a premiere. So you're really not wrong either way. Right now I'm live, though. Ay, as somebody would say that I know. YouTube is hiding notification alerts. Yeah. It's rough out there in the YouTube streets. Look, Melanie, I told you we don't say these names in the chat. Okay? You have to delete that. Look. Delete comment. No names. They don't even get that. Some jackwagon will go over and check out their stuff, and I ain't sending nobody over there. Good job, Jamie. I know. There's not a lot of places to go anymore. Not a lot of stuff going on. Unless you want to watch some corporate-run lunchbox show or some shit like that. We're to believe that they built all of this with no toilet paper. That's right.
Maybe we should chug on over to Mamby-Pamby land, where maybe we can find some self-confidence for you, you jackwagon.
Yeah, what he said, times 2. I'm going to play this little poem for you. Jeremy from I Want to Know More channel wrote this for me a few years back now, like probably 4 years ago. Anyway, it's really good. It's 1 minute and 12 seconds, and I don't play it enough. So here it is.
I want you to know my life's been ruined. Since your vids, I started viewing. What once was a mountain or a hill is now a melted building that giants built. An ancient civilization from long ago. An X-Factor event with heat from below. Geologists should be fired, she would spout, before her taser would spark out loud. Then she would say with such glee, if it were up to me, I would keep my zone jackwagon free. All I know is it makes me sick, 'cause everywhere I look, I see muffed up red brick. I hope you know this was all in jest. Love you, Jen. You're the best.
Isn't that good? Oh, I love the way he says, where all I see is muffed up red brick.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Okay, so this one here, it's an intro, and I don't really use it ever. Pirate, if anybody remembers who he is, Pyridoxidation or something like that. I don't know, I just call him Pirate. He ain't around anymore. I don't know where he's at. But anyway, he was making intros for people and stuff, and he put this together for me because I used to talk about the Mandela effect a lot. This is before I got into the melt, so it was 6 years ago, maybe now. Oh, God. 2018, 19, he made this for me, maybe.
Where did our memory come from of four people? Where's that four-seater car? Four-seater car. Where's that picture from? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still, how is this all being done? Just boggles the mind of what's going on. We have no answer whatsoever. After all this pondering and all these round table discussions and Mandela Mondays and all these talks and shows, nobody has a fucking clue what's going on. We're all still in the same boat.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool that he took that clip out of one of my live streams. I don't even know which one he got it from. It was cool, though. I think I'm out of drops. Oh, this was good. Melanie made this. Melanie, this is all you, girl. Yeah, that was a good one. Like that.
Motherfucker.
I know you guys are getting tired and you got work tomorrow and all that stuff, but I just have to say, does anybody know what geologists are?
Ballless, soulless, spiritless, corporate little bitches, suckers of Satan's cock, each and every one of them.
Bill Hicks knows. That's right. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here, and class is dismissed. I love you guys. Let it not be said that we stood by and did nothing. I'll see you soon.